I'm Dr. Jake Smith.
Hi, my name's Blake Jones. I'm a general dentist at Royal Oak Dental Group.
My name is Brandon Coford, and I'm a prosthodontist.
Dr. Andy Ingersoll and I went to dental school together, and we were pretty good friends during dental school. And so Andy and I went from dental school to residency to the Air Force in Lakenheath, England. And Dr. Coford, who we knew in dental school, also came to Lakenheath, England. And when we got there, we met another guy who was very similar in personality and drive, and his name's Jake Smith.
One of my good friends, Jake Smith, he and I were talking one day in a chapel there in Thetford, England. And while the youth were doing their activities, he and I were just talking about life after the Air Force, what's to become of us as dentists.
And we said to ourselves, one of the coolest things about what we do is that we have this ability to collaborate with so many different people. That is a huge benefit for our patients.
I really enjoyed the type of practice I was in. I liked military practice. I had multiple dentists around me. We had specialty practices. We had a lab. And Andy liked that same atmosphere. Jake liked the same atmosphere. And Brandon, we thought, well, why can't we do something like this?
We started making preparations for our transition from the Air Force into private practice.
It was certainly a challenge. It's one thing to dream big and say, hey, I want to do this, but it's another thing entirely to actually execute it and make it work. So there was a lot of long nights, a lot of phone calls, a lot of plane trips, flying all over the world, different areas to make it happen, especially since I was living in North Dakota, they were in England. North Carolina is where we decided we want to do it, but a lot of the people that helped us along were living in different time zones throughout the world.
It was a process. It was a process to determine, what we really want as individuals, as dentists, as families, and that's how Royal Oak came to be. It took a lot of hours working together and coming up with who we are, what we stand for, and what do we want to become.
We found Dr. Baker, who was transitioning out of full-time practice and looking to retirement, and he saw 4 Eagle Scouts and former Air Force dentists, and he got really excited with the possibility of his legacy extending through our service and our stewardship over the practice that he had established. And then we also had opportunities in Cary with Dr. McKissick retiring and Dr. Higgins wanting to downsize his operation. So we merged those 2 practices and made it a group practice that we could all complement each other's skill sets. In time, Dr. Ingersoll felt a real desire to study more and to specialize in pediatric dentistry, and we were all very excited that he wanted to do that.
From there, we've been able to add other people, other dentists, other staff members that see our vision and see where we want to take it. It's been exciting to be able to add to that.
And it just so happened that Jake Smith has a twin brother, Aaron Smith, who also a former Air Force dentist and somebody who shares our Corman values. So he came on the scene and replaced Dr. Ingersoll. And we also had another former contact out in the Air Force, or out in England, Dr. Rob Watson, who shares our core values of integrity first, service before self, and excellence in all we do. And so we were very excited that he was willing to come on and join us and help us build a dental practice that would be centered around those core values, that we could be of service to the community.
Royal Oak is an evolving organization, and it's going to be constantly changing. Who we are today, what we stand for today will not change. Our core values are something that we always believe in, but the economy and the market and dentistry is always changing, and so Royal Oak will be changing. One of the ways dentistry is changing is it's moving to a dental service organization where there's multiple practices that can benefit from cost savings. But the way I always see it is we don't want to be big. We want to stay close-knit. We want to be a family.
We're very excited with what we've been able to build up to this point, but even more excited to see where we can take this.
I'm proud of the dentists that have come and joined us, Dr. Ellie Wong and Dr. Rob Watson and Dr. Aaron Smith. I'm proud of the teams that are here that wanted to stay with us and work hard. I'm proud of each practice that we have, and I'm proud of the work that we do for our patients.
I really do feel like our Royal Oak Dental Group team is focused on the right things. They're focused on having integrity and always doing the best thing and the right thing for the patients.
The future is very bright, and it is going to be a wonderful place to work. It's going to be a wonderful support to communities.
That's the Royal Oak story.